Okay. Hello. Uh, I tried to. Oh boy. This is an experiment. Um, so, I tried to play um 10 minutes ago, and it crashed my computer. Um, so we are going to reduce the processing because I think that's what the problem is. So yeah, I'm going to be playing some Minecraft today. There is no audio for some reason. So let's put Game Chops on. But yes, I was sitting here and I was like, I kind of want to stream. There we go. I kind of want to stream, but oops. Let's turn this down a bit. I wanted to stream, but I wanted to play Minecraft because the new update came out, and I haven't played since 1.16 or something like that. Let me just park myself here. So yeah. Hello, sir. So yeah, I just want to do this. I made this world yesterday evening. And I haven't put a ton of time into this. I just found something with some slightly interesting generation and went for it. And you can tell because I'm still using wooden and iron tools. So yeah, I'm just gonna be working on stuff. And hanging out, I guess. There we go. That's fine for now. I don't like how tall that is. Hi Dan, how are you doing? Let me see. If I do... Could be better. Daisy's under my bed. How about you? Is Daisy a cat? This is gonna be tall no matter what I do. Okay, give me a second. Yep, it's your cat. Okay, well, I hope she's enjoying her time under the bed. I hope it's not for a bad reason. I am doing fine. Shouldn't and don't want her in my room because of allergy. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm allergic to my cats as well. So I think I'll just put it in the ground to make it shorter. That's fine. Do I have any other deep slate? I'm not sure how. She's licking light bulb. Oh. Like, is she licking a light bulb or is she just like a cat that licks a lot? Because I have one that's like that and it's a whole thing. No, she just licks everything. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my cat's like that. Okay, so this will work. And then I'm gonna want to turn this. Good, she's out now. I feel okay. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I have a cat who licks a lot. She just how do I explain it? She likes to sit on me. Okay. And then I'll use slaps. 4 slaps. She sits on me at night and she's purring a lot, okay? And there we go. It's a thing. It looks more like it's an attachment. Anyways. She purrs a lot at night, and when she sits on me, she sneezes all over me, and I'm allergic to her, so it's always like come on, no, type of thing. You have a sprained ankle. I hope you feel better. I had one of those earlier this year. I sprained my foot, so used most of my wheat seeds. Bone meal. Oof. You've never had any broken bone? Yeah, neither have I. Yeah, I sprained my foot. I was exercising, which is, you know, the first problem. Don't exercise. I'm gonna need to make a chicken farm or something. Yeah, so that was my first problem, is that I was exercising. My second problem was that I stubbed my toe on my bathtub. So what happened was that it was like two things that kind of happened, and I ended up spraining my pinky toe area, which was unpleasant. So I'm gonna improve this. And there we go. Bathtub. Oh no, yeah. And so it took how long did it take? It took a while. I would say a couple weeks for it to heal completely, and then it finally healed, and I stubbed my toe on the exact same toe on the bathtub again. So I wasn't very lucky earlier this year with that. So I hope you're having better luck than I have. Yeah, double roof. Yeah, beware of bathtub corners. They are worse than you think. Well, it almost always happens during PE or exercise in general. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more like yard work stuff now that, like, you know, spring and summer are here, and I've had weeks where so I'm trying to exercise like 3 hours a week. My health in the past has never been very good, so like 3 hours a week is a lot for me. And I've been doing a pretty good job of it, because I have gardening as a hobby, and my dad, so I lived with my dad last year, and he would help me a lot with a lot of basic stuff with it, just because I couldn't do things, and this year it's mostly just myself. He's helping me a little bit with stuff. But oh my goodness, now that I've been doing it all myself, it's like it's a lot. But yeah, I've been easily doing like 4 hours of yard work. The only downside is that like I hurt terribly for a few days afterwards, which is still a lot better than where I was at last year, because last year I could only manage, yeah, break please, thank you. After 20 minutes of light exercise, I was in so much pain that I could not do any more exercise for a week. So that was where I was at last year, and now I can do like 4 hours and I only hurt for a few days. Granted, it's like everything. It's like my fingers hurt and all sorts of things. So it's a big improvement, but it's not great. You were playing floorball, you were running and stepped badly, almost like you had your foot near your shin and stepped with almost, oh yeah. That'll do, that'll do you in. I've had a bad step like that. When I was younger, I would do track, and if you step wrong on your start off, it is the worst experience ever. Just like pain shooting up your leg and stuff, and you falter at the start. So like I get that feeling. Oh, there's copper. I wonder if there's any iron. I need some iron to make more hoppers. I need a simple chicken farm. I'm gonna turn this area here into like a super smelter area. So cleaning it up. Instead of light exercises, you work out for around 1 hour per day, 2 days workout, 1 free day, 2 days workout, 1 free day, and so on. Yep. That is my goal. That's my goal for winter. I intend to do some exercise tonight. I'm going to be playing Beat Saber. I haven't played it for a little while. There we go. Because I've been sore from the gardening, but yeah, because I do gardening, I don't have to do exercise as often as, you know, maybe what's recommended. It's like 4 hours on 1 day a week. So, but it's definitely better to do a little bit every other day. Oh, that scared me. I ran down this way earlier, and then I was swarmed, so I ran away. Oh, iron. Good. Okay. Until I have a good source of iron, I'm saving my iron pick for when I really need it. I haven't found any villages yet. I went exploring for a little while at the very start because I had to regenerate the seed a few times. I kept ending up with maps that were completely flat. And I was like, what is the point of playing like with the new generation if I'm just going to get a flat world? So I did find like a bunch of mines in the mesa, but I haven't gone into them yet because I'm not geared enough for them yet. Like I just got pants this morning when I was drinking coffee. I was like, oh, I'll just smelt some stuff. No villages and you already have iron? Yeah. Yeah, I wandered around for quite a while and I was like, okay, I'm running out of food. I'm just gonna make a place near the mesa and I need shears for that. Redstone, I need this. Yep. Please. Thank you. Oh, did I didn't get it. Oh, I need that. Okay. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Let me gather in peace. Yeah, just bad luck, yeah. But this, but when I loaded up the world, so spawn is right beside the mesa. I can show it after, but I saw the mesa and I was like, that would be so cool to make a little bridge town. If that makes sense. Can't really see anything. I'm trying. I don't have any coal. Oh no 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 no. Yeah. So like you have the. It'll make sense when you see it. I'm kind of hoping I can find iron without or coal. Coal's not down here actually. I think there's iron over there. No. Okay, so it makes sense when you see it, but basically you have, oh, a geode. Nice. Can I get into it from up here? I could. Oh, okay, redstone. You have a bunch of buildings along the edges of cliffs, and they're all linked together with bridges and roads and stuff. Oh, there's a slime chunk down here too? Yo. I actually picked a great place. Go away. Maybe I'll make a slime farm. Yeah, I'm easily distracted. Sorry. This is what happens when I play like a more active game. I didn't get very far either this way. ADHD or just some game? No, I don't have ADHD. It's so this happens also with like my friends. We'll play together every once in a while, every couple weeks. We play and we're like, hey, how's life going? You know, and we'll have chats. And we're playing like Final Fantasy 14. I actually played last night. And what happens is that we start a dungeon or something. And I'm talking about something, and then I just stop and I go, tanking privilege lost, and then I take over, and then I completely forget what I'm talking about. No. So it's just that like talking requires brain power, and also playing game requires brain power, and it's the same two brain cells. So that's all that is. Okay, I didn't get this far. Okay, I'm gonna head back. You shouldn't play games like Witcher. I've never actually played Witcher. A lot of games came out while I was like busy with school or poor because of school. So I missed a bunch of like franchise launches, and I just haven't played. I need to fix this. The poor head bobbing. Okay. Let's see. I have a house now, so I don't think I need to be concerned about the night too much. So this is the mesa. I'll show you what I was talking about, and I'll gather some stuff. Put redstone in there. That can go there. Shut up. So loud. Let's see. There's a bunch of cows and stuff around here too, which is why I decided to like put myself here, so I wouldn't have to like go too far. So if we come over here, actually, wait a second. Nope. I'm faster. Yeah, okay, so let me show this. Just a little faster. And so this is what generated. Spawn is actually right here. So this desert area here is spawn. So I was intending, you can see like the spider, the mines and stuff down there. Yeah, so I was thinking of putting buildings up here and then bridging between them, and I think it would be like a nice spawn, because like spawn is right here. It would be really nice. And then I could put like a port as well, because we've got the coral reefs right there. Canyon Hills. I don't know what Canyon Hills is, but probably. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a city village type thing. And there's all these mines down here, and I would like to go explore, but I will die immediately. So I built my little farm over here. I'm trying to get my food situation sorted. As you go further north, I've been there, so I'm just gonna fly there. There's these bigger canyons and like this flat area. Yeah, see this? So I was originally thinking of like plopping myself up here, but then I was like, I don't want to carry all the cows and stuff from down below up. Yeah, but like this is super interesting. So I could also do like a canyon village here. But I think it would be more interesting between the pillars there. This I would figure would be more like, oh, there's coal and stuff here. Wait. This isn't cheating. All right. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I've only gotten this far in the world, but I was like, there's one interesting thing right at spawn, which is good enough for me. And I don't know how much I'll be playing on this world. Most of my worlds don't last too long because I like the early game a lot. So usually once I get things kind of set up, I move on and do it all over again. The Cosmo Canyon from Final Fantasy VII. I've only played Final Fantasy VII R, so I don't think that shows up in that. But yeah, like a canyon, like when I'm thinking of like a canyon town, I'm thinking like near with that village that rightfully deserved to fall into the hole. Oh, that's terrible. It's only in the original. It's after Migdar. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, probably something like that. Yeah. And make a clock. I'm gonna stick it at the bottom of my mine. Okay, I flew over here, so I need to get home now. It's like there are houses coming up from inside the walls and there's an observatory. Yeah, it'll be something like that. Before the world generation changes, one thing that I want to say obsessed with, but that's not quite the right word. But one the houses and the bridge linking between them type of thing was something I always tried to do in the ravines when they added ravines. But I never got too far with that. I always usually like dug the houses out, and then that was it. So, okay, so we can put that up there. Okay, so I have enough for, I think, here. I need to make a chicken farm. An automated one. So that means I need at least 2 hoppers. Let's see. 2 hoppers, a chest, and a dispenser. How do you make a dispenser again? Is it just cobble? No, I need a dispenser. Is it not going to put it there because the bow isn't it? No, it will. Okay. And I need a slab. Needs deep sleep for this. So I'm probably gonna expand my farmland out and around. I'll make this like a shack or something. Maybe here's fine. It doesn't have to be too big, that's the thing. Need to rethink this. Temporary block, and we will put this guy here. I'm gonna have redstone coming out here. And that will kill them. I know that you can just like have them stack, but oops. And have them like die that way, but I also need the eggs and the feathers. So oh, I know. I need quartz. I want to use a comparator. Oh no. Pretty sure I need quartz for a comparator. No, yeah. Okay. So I need I need the comparator so that it will continue to fire as long as it has something in there. So the repeater has to go into it here. Although I think you can use target blocks now, actually. Target blocks are new. It's already 8:30 p.m. Almost half the weekend gone. Oh no. It's only 2:30 for me, so I'm still living. I got a lot of my stuff I needed to get done during the week. So I'm like, I can play Minecraft as a treat. Is basically what it came down to. Oh, nice. Put that up there. I'm gonna make some blocks, I think. And get those oxidizing. I don't know what I'll use these for, but it doesn't hurt to have. That might be too close. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet. I'm kind of thinking like I have some leftover what is it? Butter chicken. That was it. From the other week that I froze. So I might just cook some rice and do that. Yeah, so the comparator is going to come out from this. That has to go in there. There we go. So assuming I have enough chickens up there that produce enough eggs, this will fire on, I might do like a half tick or something. And this will pull anything remaining and put it in there. So actually, I think I'm still gonna need, even if I used an observer here to do the tick, I'm still going to need quartz. No matter what, I need quartz. So that means I need to go to the Nether, which means I need to build a portal somewhere. These guys are so rude. So it's probably going to be this wide. So I will adjust the all of it after. For now, you were cooking fish today, but you plan to cook something else. Well, what did you originally plan to cook? Oops. Alright, we're just gonna have to go the chicken route then. Where are they? They're all over the place. I know there's a bunch here. Okay. Come here. Mm-hmm. I believe in you. I believe you can fall down. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, well, I have 3 in there. That's okay for now. Be quiet. You can see his head sticking through. Prague roast beef. Doesn't really have a name in English, so it's very literal. Well, roast beef sounds good. I haven't had, now that you mention it, I haven't had roast beef in a long time. Maybe I should make some. I have, that can go there, that can go up there. Oh, I wanted to make a clock. There we go. Yeah, I haven't had roast beef for a while. Man. It's one of those things that like you make to have with like a bunch of other people. And I just have not done it. Okay, I don't have a diamond pick. So, where should I put my portal? Maybe I'll do it down here. I'm gonna have to cast it, I think. Oh, I got flint. That's good. I needed that. See this. It's been a long time since I've done things. Beef flag, where you make it a pocket and fill it with the scrambled eggs, peas, and salami. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's play. Do I remember how to do this? I'll try to cook it and send it, but probably not tomorrow. Oh, well, you don't have to, like, cook it just to show me. But, I mean, like, if you want to make it and show me, go ahead. You're just gonna make me really hungry, though. Okay, where's that lava? No, you planned on cooking it? Okay. I know there's some lava over there. I want this one though. Bug. Ah. Jesus Christ. Go away. Oh my god. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away. And there's a creeper. What is this? Man, I'm just trying to get some lava. Back to the original plan. That's useful. Not right now, but I will be. Go away. Oh god. You know, this is just alright, wait. Let me see. Here's how someone else made it. Oh, I see. It's made as a roll. That's interesting. And the sun's setting. Okay, well, I don't like, so one of the game rules I turned on, I don't turn on many of them or change them, but I hate losing your stuff. Like, I'm just here to have a good time. Okay, we're gonna try this again. The lava is falling from the ceiling. Maybe there's easier lava. There's plenty of lava in the nether, but was there some over here? I forget. I need to light this cave up better. There's a lot of sanity saving mods. Yeah. This isn't a mod though. This is just with the game. Oh, I forgot to block. So. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Why? Oh my god. No. No. Kill them. Thank you. Where are they all coming from? Well. Okay. You know, I think there's above ground lava somewhere. I'm gonna go find it. Yeah, yeah, they added yeah, you used to have to like have a mod to like do that. But yeah, they added game rules for it. So like you know how you can turn fire tick off? You can do that with when you die, you don't lose your stuff. That's why I have cheats enabled for this. So that if like I don't want to modify things too much if I don't have to. Because I do like the basic experience. But if you know, for whatever reason I do want to, you know, what? Let me rest. Come on. I wish I had a bow right now. Okay, fine. Oh God, go away. Mm-hmm. There we go. You made a fantasy sci-fi from your Minecraft. Add a few worlds, dragons, and also some science mods. Cool. I was fiddling around with mods. I used to make Minecraft mods back in ye old 1.6 days. That was before Forge was even standardized. So I didn't use any of those tools. Really? We haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So, God, go away. There were also some more useful mods like backpacks, cutting trees, block cutting, customization. Yeah, there's a lot of mods that are. I was playing with what's it called? Not Forge. It's called Create Mod. I was playing around with the Create Mod. That was interesting. Yeah, the Create Mod was cool. I couldn't like, I didn't spend enough time with it to really wrap my head around it, but the things mods can do nowadays is quite amazing. Now, when I was exploring earlier, I saw lava up here somewhere. That's where I got the pumpkins. Arguably, this would have been easier to do at night, but oh, here it is. It's not a lot, but it's something. You're watching one YouTube that was showing Minecraft mods. Yeah. Like I'm surprised that people can like make mods of like animals and stuff and put them in. I think there's a mod for like adding tons of new animals into the game and stuff. Which was really interesting. And has anyone added I remember at one point I wanted to make a vertical slab mod. I'm pretty sure someone's done it by now. Back then when modding wasn't easy, I looked at how they were doing it and I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. It's not worth that effort to try to figure out what code to change. 313 videos. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of effort. Do you guys have eggs yet? Not yet. Okay. And he was making it when the game came out. Wow. Okay. I believe it is... Oops. I didn't think this through. Oh. I'm fine. Last video from 2019. Wow. That's a lot of dedication. It's interesting it's not flowing. This way. I don't think there's anything up there stopping it. Although he does, last one was released 12 days ago. Okay, well maybe he just didn't feel like doing Minecraft videos anymore. Or mod review videos. Okay, fine. It's just gonna go there. Now, if I remember correctly, water goes on top. I'm pretty sure. No! It's the other way around. It's flowing water and then you put the lava on it. Good thing I tested this without destroying the source. Because I know if you do flowing water over lava, it makes obsidian, but I'm pretty sure that you use flowing water sir. Okay, to and then lava on top of it. Yeah, let's do this. Nope. It is, okay. What I need to do. That's unfortunate. Okay, so the order just changes smooth stone or stone. So I need to do... I need to find more lava. This is gonna take forever. You played Arboria? What's Arboria? Is that like a mobile game or something? We don't need corners in this world. Okay, I'm gonna go find more lava, I guess. Clearly I miscalculated. The desert will have lava on the top. So I'm gonna go get some food and then go on a journey, I guess. Keep that just in case. I don't need that. It should be a roguelike hack and slash dungeon call, but it looks cursed. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Oh, I just saw the food you posted. Man, now I'm hungry. Now I'm feeling like my dinner plans for like, with like leftovers is not good enough. That's what I'm feeling like. But I really want roast beef now. I have beef brisket in the freezer because it was on sale for like $10, and I was like, let's go. Beef is never on sale anymore. So I could probably do something with that that's similar. Alright. We're on a journey for lava because I have no diamonds. I should have made more than one bucket, but I think once I find a place, I can make some more buckets and get them. Well, it's good to know there's a lot of coral reefs around. This is like a relatively new thing for me, because this came out a few years ago, but I didn't play, so the last time I played was at my last job when we were in the office. We had a department Minecraft server because my sister was working with me, and she really got into Minecraft, and then she got everyone else really into Minecraft, because like Minecraft is one of those things where it's like everyone's kind of played it, and it's like you love it intensely for a while, and then you leave it be, and then you come back to it. So look at this fairy. It's from the game. Let's see. Oh, that's terrifying. Fairies aren't supposed to look like that. Oh, that goes deep. Okay. It's cursed. It's even worse in cutscenes. Oh no. Well, if they were going for cursed, they definitely succeeded. I kind of wish you could eat cactus. Just like smelt some cactus and cook it or something. I hope they do a cooking update to this game. I keep thinking about making my own mod that's just a cooking update, but I'm pretty sure those already exist. I also sometimes think about updating my old mods. So I had one called Peacefully Hungry, and it would allow you to have hunger in peaceful mode. I'm not sure if that's still needed or if there's like a flag for it nowadays. But that was one of the old mods I had, and then another mod I made was like to always have the music playing, because at the time it would just play for a little bit and then go away, and it's like, well, no, I want to hear more of the soundtrack all the time. So I always think about like, oh, maybe I should just update and put that in there, but as soon as you update the mod, people want you to keep it up to date, and it's a lot of work. I don't have time for it. They're good grimdark fairies. Yeah. Well, technically, like, I think the style... I mean, if they were going for grimdark, it certainly is grimdark. It's certainly scary, right? There's a lot more desert than I thought. Oh, I thought I would make that. I wish I had a horse right now. Oh, what's that? Or is it Big Mountain over here? There's some fairy types that aren't supposed to be cute. Ooh, that's interesting. And they're supposed to look like from horror, yeah. Actually, the funny thing is, like, the looks cute but is terrifying thing is one of the design philosophies for Gatela's enemies. They look cute, and then when they go to attack, it's like super scary. Like, it's like, oh my god. Maybe there's a village around here. That'd be nice too. Just saying. Oh, it's a lava pit. Finally. Okay. I'm gonna come back here with more buckets. Okay, so if that's the jungle. Then if we go this way, we'll end up back at home. You remember some art where there were vampire fairies. Those look good. I see, I see. Oh, a bamboo. Wait, I should... You never know when you need a bamboo farm. And there should be watermelons in here too. That'll be useful. I'm looking forward to seeing those mangrove stuff. That was in the game, I think. Yeah, I saw a trader and they tried to sell me a mangrove seed. And I was like, I'm poor. Okay. There's also jungle wood, but I don't... Yep. You have a seed? You have a jungle seed? Just oak saplings. Wow. Oh, there's lava over there. Okay. Is this like a pit? This is really interesting. It's a nice view. If this is a pond, yeah, it's closer than the other one over there. Pale skin, claws, only white eye. That's not vampire fairies. Oh my god. Ooh, dripstone. Okay, so this isn't a pond, it's a singular thing. Okay. But I guess this is a dripstone cave, yeah. I'll try to find it. Okay. I hate horror games, actually. I find a lot of horror games, well, first of all, I don't like horror. I was exposed to horror at too young of an age, so it's just scary. I can't enjoy it. No. I mean, technically if they kill me, I get home faster, but... I want to see if there's any closer lava ponds. So like Minecraft, oh god, like the whole at night zombie spawning, I played on peaceful for the longest time because I could not deal with a lot of this. So we're almost home. We just have to continue this way. Played on peaceful because you just wanted to build. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, like or an easy. I also do easy quite a lot. I set this to normal. One of the reasons I have cheats on is in case I change my mind. So I can just do that. But yeah, I'm just sort of like, I want to build, but I want to have the grind aspect too. No, go away. Oh my god. Let me live. Oh god, that would have been bad. Okay, so it seems like that's the closest lava pit. I'm going to need a bunch of buckets. So I think maybe my best action plan is to... Oh boy. Maybe I should just build the portal over there. Only played 3 horror games and finished 2. The last one didn't have much content yet. Oh, I see. Minecraft's the horror game. Ocarina of Time is terrifying. That scared me as a child. Still scares me to this day. Oh my god. Why is there a creeper in my house? Yeah, you guys can just like do your thing. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, so I haven't really played horror games. Although I am working on one, oddly enough. Oh my god. Stop. Oops. Give me a second. I need food. You played milk inside a bag? Has no milk in our Mexicans. I have not heard of any of those. Do cookies give more saturation? Probably not. Actually, no, that cocoa beans go up here, jungle wood goes down here. Mouth is from 1997. It's based on a book. Oh, I see. Did you lay eggs? Why are you useless? Fine, be like that. Okay. So I'm actually going to build the portal at the other place. But I do want to... briefly put that down. There we go. Milk is from 2021. It's a short graphic novel. It's a test. Okay. And then the succubus is a hack and slash. Yeah, I don't know what agony is either. That's the problem. For me, like, oh, there's lava over here. Did I go all that way and there's like lava right there? That's so annoying. I just need quartz. And I'm just gonna fly there. It's cheating, but all I can think about is I wish I had that teleport mod. You can put like teleport points and then jump between them. And that's all I can think of right now. So I wish I had that. Which is why I'm cheating. Because the distance actually isn't that far. It's just, you know. Oh, I see. So it's not... It's a horror, but it's like hell. Okay. Where'd it go? That is the jungle. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me just come in. Okay. So we're gonna cast it using sand, I think. There aren't any jump scares, but yeah, okay. I figure a game titled Succubus might have that, but yeah. They both have it, but both can. Oh, Twitch is apparently okay with it. I've seen it a few times. Yeah. Just my own tastes. You can't find the vampire. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm sure they are terrifying. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I just need to do the top layer. Let's go. Please. I want to get this done before death comes. I mean, I know I can change the time of day, but that's more cheating. I'm already doing enough cheating. Oops. Oh, come on. Otherwise, Succubus was fun. Didn't have much. Oh, it came out. Okay, so it's probably. Is it in early access? Oops. Hello? Oh wow. Okay, well I made an island. It's fine. The important part is that I built this correctly. Okay. I forgot to bring a flint and steel. I was so preoccupied with the lava. Do I have wood on me? I don't. Is there a tree nearby? There is. Okay, I'm gonna go get a tree. Give me a second. It's not early access, but it doesn't have content yet. The developers... Oh, okay, so they have content updates planned. Okay. That's good. The horror game I was planning to write was going to be like much smaller. I was thinking like a 4-hour game or something like that. It's gonna be a story game, so it wouldn't be like too long. I have fire tick on, so this will work. We should be able to light the portal by putting wood beside it and then igniting the wood. But yeah, my horror game that I was planning to work on would be more like a psychological horror. A lot of like indie RPG horror games have a lot of like death in them, and it's not like thematically gonna work with the thing I want to do. So lots of psychological horror, lots of not jump scares, but uncomfortableness. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. But otherwise the game is rather interesting and I like the MCs. Okay. Go away. That's good. I hope it does well. Alright, let me see. I forget if I need to just like, it's been a while. Is that enough? Hello? Does it need to be a plank? Psychological horrors and thrills are nice, yeah. Is fire took off? It might have been off. I think it's do fire tick, yes. Okay, there we go. Maybe I turn fire tick off. Yay! I remembered how to do it! All of this for quartz, man. That's not going to be very helpful in the nether. This might. Okay. Also, why succubus? Oh, wait, I need to pay attention to this. Oh god. Wait, let me turn fire tick back off. Oh, no. Good lord. Oh, well, there's some quartz right there. Okay, so we have a crimson forest. So we'll just get some quartz. And then I can be on my way. Oh my god, I forgot that netherrack goes fast. Oh! Hi Zombie Sam, thank you for following. Hydrate, thank you. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah, the horror game that I want to make. Okay, there we go, hydrate. The horror game that I want to make is, no, thank you. It's only slightly off. Oh, nope, not good enough for this. Goodbye. I got enough quartz, I'm good. I'll come back later. The horror game that I'm planning to make is the main character is like a 10-year-old. So I don't want to put like the death stuff in there, because I know like a lot of like indie RPG Maker horror games have young protagonists and there's a lot of like death, but I was like, you know, I don't need that. It's not good enough. But scaring them, that's different. I'm gonna try to get some of the stuff that scared me as a kid in there. For example, when I was younger, we lived on the edge of a forest, and I remember one Halloween that we were sitting, so we had just gone trick-or-treating, okay? And ooh, more pumpkins. You have watermelons? So there was we were sitting there, it was Halloween. I would say I was around 5 or 6, maybe 7. Just because our friend group on the street was between ages of like how old? Yeah, I'd say we were all 1 to 2 years apart. There are horses. Okay. Yeah, but do you have watermelon? That's the important question. Oh, come on, go away. And we were all sitting there, right? And we look out the window. Can I get a jungle seed, please? Yeah, okay. That's good enough. I mean, technically I should get a few more, but oh, there we go. Cute. That's all I need. We look out the window and you see these glowing eyes, and all we see in the dark of the bush is glowing eyes. And then you hear howling, and you know, at the time I think we thought it was a wolf, because that is not impossible, but it's more likely it was a coyote, or even like a it could have been a cat. Someone's cat in the neighborhood wandered around. It was definitely not a dog, because no one at that part of the road had a dog. And yeah, but we were like, oh no, it's a coyote, and we were so scared. I remember being terrified for weeks because of that. We were just so scared, right? And we were also told, like, you know, be careful, don't go in the woods, you know, yada yada. We're like 5, or like, yeah, okay. And then when Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, right? So that came out probably around the same time. And by same time, I mean in the years, like 2 to 3 years plus minus. And that scared me so bad. With the the screaming mummies, the when you leave the forest, and like the forest was creepy as well, but when you leave the forest and it's suddenly like at night on Hyrule Field with the oh god, oh god, that scared me really bad as well. There's just a lot of things from that game that scared me, and you never played Zelda, but I think I've seen it and heard it. I can imagine. Yeah, go look up Ocarina of Time and like enemies or something, and you'll see. It was a very that's sort of I mean, obviously there's fighting and there's death and there is, you know, that type of stuff in there, but the horror aspect of it was really well done. Like they kind of like even now when I come across those mummies that scream, I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm just like, no, I'm good. I don't have to play. The only reason I could clear the game was because I got a walkthrough, so that like I wouldn't go into areas I absolutely did not need to go into. Yeah, so that was the only way I would clear. Okay. So, oh, speaking of Zelda. Okay. So, I am going to want... There is dripstone. I should make a lava farm, actually. Give me a second. I'm gonna save this down here. Top 10 scariest enemies. It was 6th. Yeah. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. Okay, so I need cobble, I need redstone, I might need iron. I have quartz. Okay, so comparator. What? Do I need smooth stone? Do I have smooth stone? Okay, we can do that. That goes in there. I need to make these into seeds and plant them. Second place is Redead. It's basically the mummy but with different skin. Yeah. Yeah, the mummies are really I can't stand them. That's basically what it comes down to. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need to dig this out a little bit more. Oops, not there. It's fine. I'll make a proper sugarcane farm eventually. Yeah, I can't stand those things. Okay, so I can make an observer. Redstone. Oh wait, I think I need, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need smooth stone and yeah. Okay. And then I need an egg. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this chicken farm. The quest to make a chicken farm. Oops. This may need to be wider. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's been a while. Did it work? Maybe? Or maybe it sucked it out immediately. Yeah. Oh, but I got 16 eggs. That's good to know. Okay. So... Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so that's going in. If I do that... Are you kidding me? I need another repeater. Ugh. Or can I have it power a block? I'm too old for this. I'm pretty sure you can just use an observer nowadays, but I need sticks. Sticks, 1, 2, a repeater. I have that power block, and then go away. Oh, well, I got a baby chicken. Yeah, I figured as much. A second. There we go. I'm mostly concerned about when there's two. Yeah. It's been so long since I've done redstone. Oh. Hmm. There we go. I remember 2 things. Excellent. Okay. So I need to put this back. There we go. This is going to be wider than I hoped, but oh well. I could theoretically move this another hour past already. Yeah. You know, watching me suffer trying to get make a portal to get quartz so I can make this. Okay, so let me think. The internals need to be at least this wide. Okay. Can I just seeing if I can improve this? So we need to have the line here. Oh, I see. So it won't go into, okay. This is being a little difficult. Camera. Let's see. Will you still work if you're like this? Super annoying. The charging port is on the bottom of the phone. Okay. There we go. So the charging port is on the bottom of the phone. But if I rotate the phone, so the camera is slightly different, it doesn't pick up. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. Okay. No, I think this is it. Okay. So let me just break this down a bit. Now that we know how big this thing has to be. Will that end up directly in here? Yes. Okay. I may not be able to have this be a chicken and egg farm. Alright. It's fine. I'll just make another farm. Maybe beside it. Going into the same chest. Actually, I could do that. Now that this has to be wider than I expected, I can actually okay. I'm gonna fill the internals with dirt. Just so I never have to look at it again. Yeah, this is fine. This part right here is fine. Okay, so oh, I know. I know how to do this. I know how to deal with this. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna move this down. I can make this a chicken and egg farm. Genius. That can stay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want this to be too tall of a building. Like, just consider, like, this is how tall that one is. So I think I need to get a chest. Basically, I'm going to put the eggs in a chest, and then I'm going to move the, As what? I would suggest reading that out loud. Each syllable. And then put a Mario voice on it. I'm not reading that. That seems like you're trying to trick me. Let me see. Okay, smooth stone. A chest. Yes, so you put the eggs into a chest. And it needs to be a double chest. So I can have the hoppers, 2 hoppers. So basically we're gonna move. Okay. Genius, I tell you. Okay. So I need a 2 wide output chest because I mean, frankly, like, oh, that's right, my axe broke. Okay, well, we'll just dig down a bit. And my shovel broke. Okay. Okay. So we have that. We need one of these to come out from here into this. But we need the other one to come out into the thing. Let's see. I'm out of food again. Okay, this is why I'm trying to make a chicken farm, so I have food. Yeah, so this one's here. I think I could technically fit the output chest here. And we have one like that. I need an axe. I'm gonna make an axe. I didn't want to move things down, but like, or up, but I think I'm gonna have to. Because yeah, you guys are free for now. I'm gonna start from the output and then build up, and then it'll be as tall as it's gonna be. Yeah, hi. Yeah, okay. So I think it's possible. This is gonna have to be two chests, too wide no matter what. Because the redstone underneath for the dropper is 3 wide, right? Which means that, you know, you're gonna put the dropper here, the dispenser here, right? That's just like, that's just where it has to go, unfortunately. If I lower this down, I have to lower the chest down, which I don't really want to do. I could use an item elevator to move it back up, but that's really not worth it. So here's our dispenser, right? Just thinking. This needs to be clear so I can do the redstone. Let me fill this in. And this is gonna be the input for the eggs. The egg part. The easiest thing, I could put it like right here, but actually I could do that. A second. So we do this. Okay. Man, I wish I had create mod right now. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, So that's the kill chamber. If it's a zoomer humor and you're too old for it. No, I think, it's an elementary school joke. That's the best way I can put it. There we go. So basically, we're gonna have a hopper going into the dispenser. It will fire out eggs into this thing. Okay. There's our pickup chest. We will get where's my iron? Anyways, we will get the eggs. They will siphon off into 2 chests, right? There will be another hopper here. It will point this way. We put a chest, or we could put another hopper, but that's pretty expensive. Here, actually, we could use a barrel, and then that can drop down here. That's pretty much it. Said he's 14, so probably yeah. It's one of those jokes. Okay, let me sleep before the mobs spawn. Yeah, and then okay, so I just need iron and more chests. I think I need 2 hoppers? No. Oh, I don't have enough iron. Cool. Also that I can get 2 things. Just checking, and you're streaming for a longer time today than normal. Is because you don't have work too. I do have work to do. I'm doing work this evening. I have to do writing work. You can't stream that. So it's just I really want to get this done before I finish the stream. So ugly. Whatever. Dirt. Okay. Up. Should wait. I need to replace. Sorry. I need to go get one piece of iron. This is the problem with Minecraft. It's like you and it's one of the reasons why it's so good is that you just make your own goals. You just, you know, you just go for it. And hi Pepsi Man. Yeah, let me drink something. Yeah, one of the reasons why I like Minecraft is like you make your own. It's the Stardew Valley loop effect. If I want to make that modern for you. Like, oh, there we go. I knew there would be some around here. It's just 15 more minutes. That's the way I would describe it. Is you make your own goal. You're like, okay, well, I really want to do this, right? And then you go do it, but then it's like, oh, well, in order to do that, I need that. So then you go do that, and before you know it, it's been like 12 hours. And I am very susceptible to that. So yeah, that's just what's going on here. I want to finish my chicken and egg farm. If I was just making a normal chicken farm, I would just have the chickens in a hole and they would eventually stack and then die. But I need the eggs for pumpkin pie. When you have no food. But yeah, after this I'm gonna go figure out dinner. And then I'll probably do writing. So I finished, I can show this off after. I finished The Capital last night. No, it wasn't last night. It was Thursday night. I was working on it and I realized like there wasn't enough left for me to do a stream on Tuesday for it. So I just went and did it. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think you can make it. Nice. Okay. So I need more chests. At least 2. So yeah, the capital's done. It looks great. I'm very happy. So I'm thinking I'm gonna push this back so it's not taller. That. Fill that in. And we can test this out. Okay. Don't need to open that chest. So Tuesday's stream, I'm thinking, is going to probably be... I don't need to open this chest either. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday's stream is probably going to be... oh, this doesn't need to be a deep slate. I mean, the top part does, because I have the tiles for it, but... Where's my seeds? Alright, chickens. Come here. Good. 1. Okay. Let's see. Are there any eggs lying around? Yeah, so I'm gonna do a planning stream on Tuesday. I realized that like half the year has gone by already, which is depressing, but I'm kind of focusing on finishing the end of the game because I have 4 cutscenes I have to write. And then I have... How many skits? 1, 4 skits. So, come on, chicken. Get you in the chicken hole. In you go. There we go. So yeah, I just have to sit down and do it, and I can't really stream that. And then I was like, well, I really want to play Minecraft and I want to stream, so I'll just stream Minecraft. That's kind of what's happened. And then my computer died when trying to stream Minecraft earlier, so that's why there was like a notification went out, but only like 16 seconds, is because it died immediately. So that was interesting. My whole computer restarted, and I guess whatever was eating enough CPU to cause it to crash was killed. Come here, chicken. Should fill in this hole. I keep falling into it. There's the chicken. Oh, there he is. So yeah, Tuesday is gonna be a planning stream. Mostly it's gonna be me looking at Jira and going, wow, I'm behind schedule. That's usually how these things go. Come on. Good chicken. Good. Go in the hole. Thank you. Damn it. Let's see, do we have any eggs? No, we have dirt though. Let's see. Yes. I need the sugar cane for paper. What else is happening? I don't think there's too much. Oh, nice. Okay. So I think eventually with enough eggs and enough chickens up top, we'll be able to get this in full production. Oh, right. Yes. Right here. There we go. Looks ugly. I wanna fix it, but I need to do things. Hungry in game, hungry in real life. I can go get more deep slate. Yeah, so I mean, I know I'm behind schedule already on the what is it? The maps. I wanted to finish doing that whole biome 2 months ago, and it just didn't get done between like me getting sick and spraining my foot and some other stuff with like my fridge died, and then last month my roof broke with the storm and I'm still dealing with that. So there's that. But yeah, there's like a lot of good reasons for why things are delayed. It just sucks that things are delayed. But it'll be nice once the story stuff is dealt with. Because then I can start working on the debates. Or rewriting them, so to speak. So a lot of the planning will be like, hey, this is all the things we have to do. And I'm going to put it in the Jira, and then I'm going to arrange it, and then I'm going to go, oh man, there's no way I'm going to finish my goals by the end of this year. Oh, and that too, I need to look back on the goals for that I made in December and be like, how are we doing? Not great. I already know the answer to that question. So yeah, that's probably what Tuesday is gonna be. A short break from all the level design streams, but a needed one, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna be doing things. Can I get it? I'll have to be like this. Yes. Okay. So what happens if I do that? Okay, it won't connect if I do it that way. Rotate it that around. That. I have to replace the inside, the dirt, with something else. I'm thinking we could do something like that. But maybe it would look better. With walls. Yeah, walls will probably look better. And then I don't have to completely redo the dirt center. Let's go to sleep. Welcome back. So yeah, Tuesday will be the planning stream instead of the game development stream. That should be good. Oh, this might be troublesome. Oh wait, no, I moved the chickens over. It's fine. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna go make some more walls. So it's done, pretty much. I'm just making it look nice. And then I'll be good to go, I think. Let me do the outside first. I think I need to raise all this up. Might be better just to do like this. So let me make a few more half slabs. Yes. And then I think I need a wall. And then we can do that. Okay. Technically, I need to replace these two with walls, but I think it's okay for now. It might be better to do the solid blocks there, but whatever. I have the death cube, the death cube is now complete. So I will fiddle with this later. It's okay for now. It will eventually give me food. And eggs, which I need. Ugh. I really need to turn off trampling. Okay, here's some food. It doesn't have the highest saturation, but whatever. I survived. I only died once on stream. It's all good. But that's actually a lot of work. Oh my goodness. To get the quartz and the portal and everything else. There we go. Before I forget, let me plant bamboo. I gotta move it, but I need it for fuel instead of using there we go. Instead of using coal, I want to use sticks. I'm gonna move the bamboo under. So my thought process right now is I want to make that bridge city over there, but it's too early. I can't even like maintain my like hunger. So in the meantime, I'm gonna set up proper farms for everything. This will be, I don't know where the nether portal is, and then I'm gonna set up a super smelter and a bamboo farm, probably like somewhere here because it's so tall to get back up, and then make a proper path down to this cave. But I mean, I'm not gonna do that all on stream. For all you know, I don't stream this ever again. So, yeah. But, yeah. Little thing. Anyways, oh my goodness, it's been 3 hours. I have to go make food. Yes. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good evening, day, whatever. And I'll see everyone on Tuesday for a planning stream. All right. Goodbye.